may have bought in your bags is against federal regulations.
Typically, these little cubicles have a lot of storage issue problems for your little knickknacks and stuff. But this one seems to have a lot of little areas to put things. There's little cubby holes everywhere. There's also another cubby hole down there. And there's one right down here as well. It's kind of a deep one. It's nice. Lots of little space areas. This 787 has the electronic tinting of the windows instead of the shade. So I'll darken it up and show you what that looks like, so you can kind of see the difference between a non-tinted and a tinted window. It really darkens it here in the cubicle. So it takes a few minutes for the window to completely black out, as you can see. And if you lighten it just a little bit, you can see the transparency in the window starting to open up again. So that's kind of cool. Kind of a small blanket, and definitely a really small skinny pillow. I'll have to make do with that. Luckily it's not that long of a flight. Standard overnight kit. This one's a small one. It's got your standard stuff in it from Shinola, Detroit. Nothing spectacular in here. Same thing I get on all the airlines. Bang and Olufsen headset. It's an upgraded headset. And I'll try them out here in a little bit. I'm anxious to see what these sound like. I'm sure they're pretty good. I'm just at 6 feet, and you can see that I've got plenty of legroom down here with the seat up. We'll see what it looks like when it extends into the bed setup later. This setup has a little bit more room than some of the other 787 setups I've been on. Definitely more than Finnair in Singapore. So far, I'm pretty happy with the comfort of the setup. In the meantime, a little champagne. Can't beat that.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Lisa. Did you make a decision for lunch?
8.5-hour flight today, and I chose the Kolo pork ragu. We'll see how that pans out. Another great feature of this first class setup is that the cubicles are staggered in such a way that when you're viewing your entertainment, nobody else's screens are in your vantage point, and yours is not in theirs. So, you know, the brightness of the screens is not right in your face from other people's entertainment, and it also affords another level of privacy in case you're watching something that might be offensive to somebody else. Spacious in a reclined position. I don't feel cramped up at all. Well, if you're going to use the restroom on this 787, I would recommend using a wheelchair accessible one. It is huge. I'm talking tons of place to stand in here. I can actually walk around this bathroom, and that's not something you can normally do in these airplane bathrooms. Usually I'm hitting my head on the ceiling or trying to